Testing. So I am going to be. What am I going to do? I am going to be filming today, and I hope that it looks good. Hey guys, it's Anna here, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So for today's video is going to be something different. It's not a bullet journal content video. It's more of me sitting down and talking to you guys about something or like certain stuff in this video. I just want to share you guys of how I want this year to be and like what kind of goals and things I want to do throughout this year, as well as like recap everything that happened in 2020 for me. And I just want to share it to you guys. Hopefully you guys can share what you guys are going through or what goals you guys are trying to achieve this year. Let's start with the 2020 recap. What happened and what I went through in 2020. So of course 2020 is the year where like the main thing happened, which is the whole pandemic thing. Despite the pandemic and being quarantined at home and not going out, not meeting your friends or meeting people, I feel like it's tough. Definitely 2020, it was tough for me, actually very tough for me. I started out last year feeling very low of myself, you know, because I realized that I stopped doing the things that I've been doing this whole time. Like I stopped doing things that I love and enjoy doing. So for me, realizing that definitely put my mind at a halt. Like I just wasn't happy with myself. But then the whole pandemic thing happened in March, where we all had to rush back to our homes. When it started to happen, I was at college with my best friend and a few other people. I was at college and they were saying like, oh, it's either you stay in college for 2 weeks or you go back. And thank God my friend and I, we went back, because we would have to quarantine at college for at least a month or two, I think. But I can't remember. But then it, of course, delayed until the rest of the year. I think I'm safe to say for me, despite the whole pandemic thing, yes, it was like very shitty. It was very tough for people and for me as well, mentally and physically. But I managed to achieve one of my major goals, which is one of my major goals. If you guys haven't know already, unless you're new here and just started watching my video, I have a poetry account and it's called Anna Poetry _ if you guys want to go there and follow. I write poetry and I post my poetry on my Instagram poetry account. So one of my major goals was to have my writings published in a poetry book, and it was published in their book called Train River Publishing Poetry Anthology Winter Edition. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it was their winter edition poetry book, and my writing is in there, and I got so happy and I was so thankful, because I was trying to get into their fall anthology, but I didn't get accepted, and for their winter anthology I got accepted for publication, and that was really cool. Actually, before pandemic, another goal that I managed to achieve was getting my driver's license, which was in the end of January, I think. It was a very hectic moment, if I can remember, because I'm very anxious when it comes to driving or being in the car alone. Like I get super anxious, but for me to manage my anxiety and build up the build up the courage to drive and get my driving license, that was a big thing for me. I managed to achieve the small goals, even though they're small, but they still mean something to you, you know, like for achieving smaller goals pushes you to achieve bigger goals. So that was one of the things that happened in 2020. But one of the things that I learned in 2020 the most is that growth is very uncomfortable. I realized this as I was looking back and thinking back about the whole year in general. Growth as in like growing out of your bad habits, growing out of people that no longer fits in to your life, or getting rid of all the negative things that's stuck on you for so long, to the point where you're not content with who you are, where you are, and what you're doing. So when I think back of 2020, I learned that yes, growth is very uncomfortable, but in the end, once you're like shedding all of those out of you, you realize that that uncomfortable growth is worth it, you know? So one of the bad habits that I managed to get rid of in 2020 is that I stopped caring about what other people think. No, actually, I stopped putting other people's needs and feelings instead of mine first. Like, I managed to learn to not do that because I'm a very caring person, especially when it comes to my friends. When I learned that those people don't put as much effort and appreciating me as how I put effort and appreciating them, I got to step back and learn like, damn, they don't really care about me, but I'm here caring about you. So like, why do I do that? So I stopped putting other people's needs and feelings first above mine. I start to put myself first, and I stopped caring about what other people think. Second thing that I managed to stop doing in 2020 is to detach myself from other people, especially the people who were in my circle, but I detached them from myself because they no longer serve a purpose in my life. Like, we're still friends in a way, but we're just not that close anymore, and it's fine. Honestly, I learned that it's okay for people to leave in a way. Yes, it's okay for people to leave, because if they want to leave, who are we to like force them to stay in our life, especially if you know that those people don't appreciate you and those people don't see your worth. Then what's the purpose of me keeping you in my life when you don't appreciate me and see my worthy, you know? So I managed to detach myself from those people. One of the bad things about me is that I get attached too fast to people. So throughout the whole 2020, I managed to learn not to get attached to people very quickly, and I managed to limit myself, you know? And I got to learn how to do that throughout the year, because I've met new people throughout the year. I've met some new people, but then again, those people, they don't stay long in my life, which is totally fine because they're new. Basically, that's life. Like, people come and go. So that's one of the things, like, that's the major thing that I learned from it. Like, people come and go, and it's totally fine. If they decide to stay, then let them stay. Another thing that I want to start picking up in 2021 is to pick up new and positive habits. So one of the things that I want to start doing is to wake up in the morning, is to be a morning person, basically, because I used to be a morning person, but then my brother is washing the toilet. I can't even do this right. I think it's safe to say that during college, I used to be a morning person at home, but then also because of college, it just destroyed my morning person habit. It just destroyed that. We would stay up late for assignments, and we would sleep late to the point where we are forced to wake up in the morning because of morning classes, but then we would be tired throughout the whole day. When it comes to weekend, we would wake up late. We want to rest from the hectic weekdays of classes, you know, like, you know what I mean? When you wake up early, you will feel much more better. Trust me. There were a few days where I managed to wake up early, and I just feel so much better knowing that I have a lot of hours in the day for me to do the things that I want to do and achieve a lot of things in the day. I managed to achieve my recent goal, which is to wake up at 9, and I did that. When I look back at my habit tracker, it's been 2 weeks. I've managed to wake up early, and for me, that's an achievement, even though it's small, but it's a step forward. When you wake up early, you'll be much more positive for the day. In order for me to achieve the waking up at 8 is for me to sleep earlier, but I know it will be hard for me to gain that achievement because I still have classes, I still have assignments to do, and I still sleep around 1 or 2 a.m. because of finishing my assignments and finishing my task. But so far, I'm trying to sleep at least at 12, or if not, the latest for me would be at 1. For now, I managed to sleep at 1 and waking up at least earlier than 9, so that's still an achievement and a work in progress for me. The second habit that I'm currently doing is to make your bed every morning. Once you make your bed and have your environment clean and organized throughout the day, you'll definitely feel way more better when you wake up. Once you wake up and you make your bed, you make sure that your space is clean, you will feel more positive with yourself. You would feel more cleaner with yourself, and that's what I do. Like, that's what I'm currently doing every morning. As soon as I get up from bed, I make sure I make my bed, or I would make my bed after I shower, because most of the times I would wake up and I would straight away shower because I just want to feel clean. Then I would make my bed. So it's either way. Like, once you wake up, make your bed, or just make sure you make your bed when you wake up in the morning. The third thing that I'm currently doing, and I've been doing this for at least the past 2 years, I think. My dad was the one who suggested me to do this, which is to drink water before a meal. Like, to drink water before a meal. At least 15 to 20 minutes before you eat, go drink water. And especially drink water as soon as you wake up, because you've been sleeping for at least 7 to 8 hours. Your body needs to hydrate. So once you wake up, go get a glass of water and drink. Not only it hydrates your body, it's also, like, for health purposes, it's very good for your digestive. It's very good for digestion. Like, it makes your digestion better. Now when I say it a lot of times, it's weird. Digestion. Ugh. But yeah, water makes you poop easily, so make sure to drink water as soon as you wake up and at least 15 to 20 minutes before a meal. The fourth habit that I want to pick up in 2021 is to not reach my phone early in the morning. Like, as soon as I wake up, I will not be on my phone, except closing my alarm clocks, because I have like alarm every 5 minutes. If you don't do that, are you normal? That's the only thing that I would do if I were to reach my phone in the morning, is to just close my alarm clocks. I won't go through Twitter, go through Instagram, or watch TikToks in the morning. I won't do that. I don't like doing that. I don't like when I realize that, oh, I'm on my phone early in the morning. That's very unhealthy for me. I will only be on YouTube or Netflix in the morning, because during my breakfast, of course, I want to have a little bit of entertainment. It's either I would watch news with my dad if I'm eating downstairs, or I would be upstairs eating my breakfast and watching YouTube or Netflix. That's the only social media I would have early in the morning. Like, I won't be on Twitter, I won't be on Instagram, I won't be on TikTok. Once you're on there early in the morning, you'll be hooked on it, especially TikTok. For me, you'll be hooked on TikTok for hours, and it's unhealthy. It's really unhealthy for me. The fifth habit that I want to start doing again in 2021 is to work out again. And it's safe to say that this whole month I have been working out consistently, which is at least 3 to 4 times a week. So it's either Monday, Tuesday I would work out, Wednesday I would rest, and then Thursday, Friday. And weekend, it depends, because my sister usually comes home in the weekend, so I like to spend time with my sister, and there won't be any space in my room if my sister comes home to work out. But that was one of my goals for this month also, which is to work out consistently, and I managed to achieve that. Having this habit again, I'm actually very happy, because I managed to gain my strength back when I had a whole long break not working out, and then when I start to work out, I would get very weak. Like, I lost all my strength for working out. I couldn't do planks. I couldn't do any abs that I used to do. I spent months working out back then, and now I can't even do a single exercise. That kind of realization was very demotivating for me. So once I managed to start working out again, I put the mindset that I want to work out because I want to feel active. Doesn't really matter how my body looks like. Of course, I do have a body goal that I'm still working to gain. Like, I'm still working to get my ideal body look. But then for now it doesn't really matter because I'm starting to work out again. So in my mindset is to be at least active. Like I don't want to feel tired so easily just by walking up the stairs. I want to feel active, I want to feel energized, and I know for a fact that after I work out I feel way better. I feel much more better. The fifth and last thing that you can do as well is to start manifest your desires. I've been doing manifesting a lot last year, and actually you're probably already doing it. Like you're like the things you say, you are attracting it into your life. So say good and positive things that are coming to you. Like for example, I will be rich, I will get the car of my dreams, I will get dean's list for this semester. So you're attracting those desires to you, and what you need to do is, of course, you can't manifest and say things and not work on it. Like if that is something that you want to achieve, of course you're going to work your way in getting it, right? Like you're not just going to say things, say your desires, and you're just going to be sleeping on your bed. Like of course it's not going to come to you, you know? Make it make sense. So manifest and work hard for the things that you want. If you have goals that you want to achieve, like working out, say you'll work out today and make time for you to do your workouts. That's basically manifesting already, and the whole law of attraction, you know? One of the manifesting ways, which is one, you can verbally say it, or you can do scripting, which is I think it's the 369 method or the 555 method. I don't know, but I don't do scripting. I just like to say my manifestation. Like every morning when I'm doing my skincare routine, I would take a time for myself and just be content with myself. I would do my gratitude, basically like saying like, oh, today will be a great day, I will get things done today. Just those simple manifesting, and it has made my day better when I'm doing manifesting. I've been really telling my friends to do manifesting. Like, bro, manifest your desires and work on it, believe in it. It will come, because it has come for me. Like the things that I manifest has come for me, and you guys should do it too. It will make your day better, it will make your life a whole lot better. Manifesting positivity, manifesting your goals, work on your goals, and just try to be happy and positive, you know? Like manifesting really helps. With that, it has come to an end on today's video, which is starting 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I'm enjoying filming this right now. This is like me talking, having a conversation with my friends, and basically you guys are my friends now. If you subscribe to me, you are my friend now, okay? You're my friend, and thank you for subscribing to me, and I hope we can grow this channel together. I am planning to do a lot more video like this, and basically just me getting comfortable with you guys and talking like this with you guys, and not try to ramble a lot. But even if I do, you wouldn't know because it would get cut out. So I'm planning to do more videos in the future, a lot more bullet journal videos, a lot more lifestyle videos for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you guys like it. Comment anything you want down below, how you guys find this video, or like comment what you guys want to start doing in 2021. I would love to know what you guys want to do, and your goals, and the things that you want to achieve and manifest. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, because this outro is very long, but I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!